So in this demo, we're going to look at how one pendulum can drive others. So if you start with one pendulum, say this one, and pick it up and let go, you see it goes back and forth at a certain frequency. And if you do the same thing for one that has a longer length, if you watch them, you can notice the difference here. This one goes back and forth a lot faster. It has a higher frequency than this one. Right? It's a lot slower, takes its time going back and forth. So the frequency is determined by this length, as you can see. So each of these have a different length, and what we're going to try to do is use this pendulum to drive the rest of them. And if this pendulum doesn't have a length that is the same as the rest, so let's put it all the way down so that it's clearly has a different length. Right, as you can see, this is much longer than the rest, and if you pick this one up and let go, this one swings, but it doesn't really affect the rest. They're connected by this rod, so this rod rotates slightly. Even though this one is going back and forth, you can see it's not really affecting the rest of them. If we get this to equal the length of one of them, let's pick this one, then you'll see a difference here. So let's adjust the length here. Okay. So these two are now about the same length. Again, let's try to start them off still. Okay. So now let's start this pendulum again. So you'll notice that they all move a little bit, but one of them, the one that has the same length as this one, moves a lot more. And that's because this pendulum is driving this one. It's the back and forth produces a little bit of a tug that is matching the same frequency it has. So that frequency is determined by the length. And so this one also has a natural frequency at that same frequency because if the lengths are the same. So this one can drive this one, but it doesn't drive anything else because the lengths don't match. So this is an example of how you can use a pendulum to drive another pendulum, and it's a case of pendulum driven resonance.